Hello folks, Jonathan Milam here with a Jupiter Flugelhorn. It is the 846R. I think it's about 2 models back. To my way of thinking, it is a very fine flugelhorn. I had a Yamaha 631, which is a standard old pro model. I think that's what Chuck Mangione was playing when he did Feel So Good years ago. And I thought this horn really ran with that very well. In fact, I sold the Yamaha and kept this one. Very, very fine horn. Don't know the details on it. Jupiter has shut down the info, so a huge debate. Is it a 413 bore or 433? 433, of course, is what the Yamaha was. The 1100, which is the model following this, was 413, and I've had people guarantee me they had the horn and that it said it was 413 when they got it. At any rate, nice playing flugel. Rose brass bell, that's what the 846R for rose brass. And when you get the rose brass, my understanding is you also then get the trigger on the third slide. I'm going to get right into playing. Had on my mind recently the great old George Gershwin song Summertime. Heard great trumpeter playing it here a while back, and you won't mistake me for him. But at any rate, it's been on my mind, and I'm going to start off with a couple of relatively shallow flugel pieces. Why? People would say, because they're easier to play. I've got some deep ones I'll be getting to. And the other reason is intonation. If you have a flugel that's giving you problems, if you get a slightly smaller drill size and a slightly less deep, something less deep than a bathtub, which a lot of people like, then it is easier to manage the intonation. Intonation, I don't think, is a problem with this flugel, but to get warmed up, it's a little easier to do, and I struggle with flugels anyway. Hadn't played one out in years and years and years and years, but I still enjoy the tone. We lack the spread sometimes. I'm going to back a little further off from the mic, see if that helps, but using a Reeves mouthpiece here on the great Jupiter 846R flugel. All right, years ago I bought off Trumpet Herald, which is one of my favorite sites, I bought a Binge 5 flugel. That was Zig's creation, his personal addition to the Binge line. Huge bell. Everyone, even Zig, said we could never get that flugel to play in tune. But I did find that at that time, the smaller drill size, little shallower piece, this is the one that I had at that time, and it is a Super Chops. Super Chops 4, what is that? FLY is probably for the Yamaha. Mouthpiece taper, and this does take the Yamaha taper. But unique mouthpiece here, really. This Super Chops, I think it's a great flugel mouthpiece. I would not want to get rid of it. Okay, we'll give it the same song a shot with this. I do like that sound. All right, now I'm going to use 2 Curries, and I'm going to use actually the Jupiter as well, which is a very, very nice piece. But this is Mark Curry's medium, FLM is the way this is marked. Still deeper, quite a bit deeper than either the Reeves or the Super Chops that I used earlier. Not as deep as the ones we'll get to next, though. Okay, and then we're going to try the Jupiter, which is a 7 that they sent along with this, 7C, and deep, quite a deep piece, and quite a nice drill size. Actually, it's very comparable to the Curry regular flugel, which is quite a deep V and large drill as well. But this is the Jupiter 7C. Great sound, great sound. Hope it comes through this mic all right. A lot of times flugels, they lack the spread that in a small room makes them so neat. Just a fluffy sound is what you get out of a nice flugel, and I do consider this a nice flugel. Okay, lastly, we're going to use the Curry, and I don't think it says this is his deep, I believe it is. It just says the FL. I'll have to breathe deeply for this one. That is a great song. I'm going to have to work on it, but it is a great song. It's made for some good runs, which I'll have to work on, but what a nice song, nice horn, nice life, honestly. Appreciate the thumbs up, folks. We've got a ton of Adams horns sitting here. I've got A3, A5, A6, and I need to do a video with them. Like to get an A4 and an A4LT, but I might have to be looking for another place to live if that's the case. Hope things are going well with you. Take care of yourself and take care of someone near you.